Boy, I'm telling you, it's something about being out here on an athletic field. It's wide open, lush stand of turf. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. Can't put it into words. But man, I just love being out here. Hey there, it's Pete with GCI Turf. I hope you're having a great day today. And I'm telling you, man, I love being on these athletic fields. I got a soccer field right here. I got 2 more soccer fields up there and 3 baseball fields up there. It's around 7 acres, maybe a little touch over 7 acres. And I just got done putting out around 24 bags of Carbon X over the whole 7 acres. And that's a pretty heavy shot. I'm trying to push this Bermuda pretty hard right now. Now, one thing you'll notice is I've got a few little spots like this where the Bermuda ain't just quite filled in yet. Of course, these guys have an irrigation system, but yeah, you applicators know what I'm talking about. A lot of these school systems and these park setups like this, a lot of the times they're on a limited budget. They can only spend so much money a year. So you got to provide a good service for what they can actually spend. So we've kind of got a program developed. It's specific to this location. They don't have unlimited money, so they can't water all the time. They can't fertilize all the time. They can't do things, say, like a NFL football field could do, or a Major League Baseball field could do. They just don't have that kind of money. So we have to do whatever we can do to kind of help their budget and still get a good result. Now, what I'll do when I come out here, I'll always bring me a couple extra bags of fertilizer, and again, in this case, it's Carbon X. And what I'll do is in these dirt spots, I'll take a minute right after I fertilize the field, ride around and just take a few handfuls and throw it out in the bare dirt. Now you can see right here, I've got it pretty heavy in this dirt area. Now what I'm gonna do is take that aerator and I'm gonna make it disappear. I'm doing 2 things when I do that. One, I'm breaking up this ground so that these runners get, look at that runner. Look at that, that's tacked down right there. Look at that right there. Bermuda has a real unique ability. It is so cool the way it'll take off, tack, take off, tack, take off, tack. Well, I want this ground good and loose so that when it tacks, that root system can start digging deep. Now, the reason it's a little heavier is, see, that Bermuda, it's kind of like me. When I go to the Japanese restaurant, man, I chase after that shrimp. I love that appetizer shrimp, so I'm gonna go get it, right? The same thing with these Bermuda roots. When it's right out here, this bare dirt, man, that stuff's gonna chase after that nitrogen right there and go get it and help it to fill in quicker. Now look, I understand that a lot of folks don't have access to an aerator, okay? If you're a DIY guy, go rent you a plugger. Do your bare areas like that. Watch it fill in. Heck, if you've got a little small yard, don't even rent a plugger. Go get you a pickaxe or a shovel or a pick or something, and just break up those bare areas, and that Bermuda grass will fill them in. Well, look at that right there. Now, let me throw this at you. We've had quite a bit of rain lately. The ground's good and moist, okay? If you're super hot and super dry, this probably isn't a good method to do it like this, because when you open the ground up, you're just gonna make it even drier. Okay, so be real cautious. You wanna make sure there's some moisture in the ground when you do it. And of course, they're irrigated. So as soon as I leave, they're gonna pound this thing with water and jumpstart this process right here. All right, so I got my fertilizer down. I got my bad spots busted up with the aerator. I'll come back in about 30 days and then I'll actually spray it with a liquid nitrogen. And I ain't made my mind up. I may run some RGS or air rate. You know, sometimes, you know, the budget is a budget. It is what it is. You only have so much to work with, so you have to kind of maximize your effort to help the customer out. So that's kind of what we've done here. I've actually got my ABI Force in my laser grade system, and they were kind enough to let me come out here and practice on their ball field. So I'll be out here at some point in time laser grading their infields, and I'll video that and show you that. So make sure you like, subscribe, and tell all your buddies so you don't miss it. So hey, thank you for watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day. Man, I'm telling you, I'm grateful and thankful for all this, I don't know if you call it fame. I don't know what you call it. I don't like calling it that, because I just don't like calling it that. I just like showing you videos of yard stuff and showing you what I do and offer you the products. If you want them, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. Just want to say a special thank you to all my GCI Academy, I guess you call them members or whatever, where they get my lawn care guides. Man, I'm telling you, I kind of leave you guys out quite often, and I got reminded of that the other day, and man, I'm very, very thankful and humbled by you taking your hard-earned money and spending it with me, and it allows me to do some things and my family to do some things that we used to not be able to do. So man, hats off to you GCI folks. I'm incredibly thankful to you. And hey, I just want you to know God loves you. God is so good. I'm telling you, he's just absolutely so good with showing my business and myself and my family favor. And he just pours out his blessings on us. So hey, get your life right, honor God with what you do, serve Jesus, and hey, man, I'm telling you, your life will be forever and drastically changed. I'm living, breathing proof of it.